Today I'm tackling washing machine repairs. Seatbelt. The problem with our washing machine, General Electric washing machine, has been lately that the lid lock switch seemed to mess up. Sometimes we couldn't get the door open. Yesterday it got so bad that it was just locking and unlocking and locking and unlocking. It wouldn't spin the water out. We've had trouble in the past where a wash cycle didn't finish. I had to run the whole drain and spin and wash it again to get it to work. And I pretty well resolved that the problem is the lid lock switch. Now, not being a washing machine repairman, I've watched several YouTube videos on how to, and I found a couple that pretty well had the same symptoms. Worst come to worst, and my little repair job don't work, well, we would have had to go out and buy a new washing machine anyway. I've ordered parts from Amazon. There's several places you can order from. But I've ordered parts from Amazon for about $41. If I don't get it fixed, I'm only out $41. And what I ordered was a lid lock switch. In today's video, that's what we're working on. My wife and I got down there and pried the other one out through the top of the machine. And that's what I'm sharing with you today. Alright viewers, the wife and I were fooling with this thing for quite a bit, trying to get the switch out. We learned how by watching a video on YouTube. We're working on our General Electric washing machine. Now, yesterday and several times in the past, we've had trouble with this lid lock just going on and off and on and off. And it got to the point that it was just staying on all the time and wouldn't drain, spin the water out. It would get almost halfway through a wash cycle. And sometimes we'd have to go to drain and spin. I played with every button on here. And I'm thinking this is our problem. I've watched several videos, how-tos on YouTube. And my video today certainly is not the how-to. I'm in the laundry room area. And I'll show you what appears to be the problem with this one. We've been having trouble for quite a while. These buttons spring back. And that one just feels different, like it's wore out. The way I look at it, if this ain't the problem with my washing machine, I'm only out 30, 40 bucks. I'm going to go up to Amazon and order it. I think they're $41. But if this don't fix my washing machine, at least I can say I tried. Point in the video, I have to go back and recap a little bit and tell you how we got this far along as we did. I didn't have my camera running when I took this switch out of the washing machine. I watched several YouTube videos, and depending on the type of washing machine you got, some brands you have to pop the whole top off, take all this stuff off to get inside there to replace your lid lock switch. But on this particular one, I'm going to show you how I got it out, or explain to you. Now this switch is up underneath this hole here. You just reach up in here, and it's only about a 1-inch gap there, but you can manipulate the tub around a little bit and feel the bottom of the switch. At that point, we pried this little bezel up. It was snapped down on top of the switch, which was underneath there. It's about in that position right there. See, that just snaps in right there. And we very carefully pried this up to get it unsnapped. I've looked online at that little bezel right there. Cost you $17, so don't break that. Take your time getting it off if you try this job. And at that point, you just hold your hand underneath the switch and push down on it, and it disengages. You might have to wiggle it over to the side a little bit to get it off of this side here. But it drops down, and you just work it. It doesn't come all the way out. We got it pulled about as far as, let's see, I had to turn. We got it pulled about as far as that right there. The little wire that's attached to a clip up in there. That's as far as it'll let you pull the switch. But it was enough to reach down there and disengage the plug and pull it off. If I can find the plug, I'll show it to you. Here it is. There. There's the plug right there. And it just snaps right on. So the hardest part of putting that back will be getting the wire snapped on there and sliding it up in here, turning it around, and we'll try to video it better when I do the install of the new switch. I went online to Amazon and ordered, and the other videos I watched, they didn't really explain where they got their part. So if you're doing this particular washing machine, get your model number right here. Ours is a GE. Model number's right there. We got that. Wrote all them numbers down. And this switch has numbers on it. I ain't got my glasses on, I can't read them, but we compared these numbers and the model number of the washing machine. So we went to Amazon and ordered a switch. The number on the switch was a little bit different than what this is, but it said it fits this model washing machine. So I ordered it, $41, and Walter's not an expert washing machine repairman, but it wouldn't be the first time I've repaired washing machines. I never repaired one of these computerized dooflunkers. If you think about it, who needs 14 buttons to wash your clothes? When I was a kid, we had one on the back porch. It just had a big old wringer on it and an open tub that swooshed around and washed all the clothes. Your mama had to wring them out and stick them in that roller and roll it around to squeeze all the water. Well, I think it was electric rollers. Squeeze all the water out. But they've got too high dollar technical on these washing machines. I was afraid I might have to go out and buy a new washing machine, and that hadn't been ruled out yet. I wonder how many people have some little switch or button go wrong. Just run out and buy a new washing machine instead of calling an appliance repairman. But we're doing a do-it-yourself appliance repairman. I guess if anything else goes wrong, I might have to call somebody, but it's amazing what you can learn how to do on YouTube.